The Arab Nation, what up? In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to profit from the NAS 100 on the 20th of May 2026, as well as some easy step-by-step process that I took that made me to enter into this trade. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump into this thing and see what's going on. Now, we are on the real price charts here for the NAS 100, the NQ. But before we can get into it, I need to start by outlining the rules that I follow on a daily basis before I take a trade. Number 1, I start to enter into the market as from 1530 going forward. The entry window is between 1530 to 1630, meaning I don't take trade after 1630 and I don't take trade before 1530. Number 2, I mark 9 and 15. 9 and 15, that is where I get the direction of the market, where I'm going to buy or sell at the right time. The right time is as from 1530 going forward, as I mentioned. Thirdly, I have to know the ADR, the average daily range, especially if I'm up for a continuation. If I'm going to take a trade as for a continuation, I have to know the ADR, if the market has reached it or not. Fourth and final, then I have to check what is going on between the midnight to 9. That window helps me a lot into understanding if the market is going to be active at the right time or not, because I don't want to be caught in a consolidating market at the right time. So those are a few things that I follow on the daily basis or that I look at before I take a trade. Now let's head over to the red price charts and start to talk about how to plot all of these things on the real price charts. Now let's put all the rules into practice right here. Now, we said we've got to start by identifying the direction of the market that we are going to take at the right time. And we said we identify the direction of the market by marking 9 up to 15. And between 9 and 15, only one of the two things that I'm looking for, either a continuation or a reversal. Continuation or a reversal. Now, in this case, on this day, we had a market that opened in peak one direction. That means even at the right time, as from 1530 going forward, we still want to see the market continuing all the way to the upside. But as you know, there is no market that just opened in peak one direction. Is there that for a continuation? But the market will have to start by opposing before it can go in an intended direction. That is why you're going to see most of the time when the New York open, the market will have to start by opposing before it can move into the right direction and all that. So right here, that's what you are looking for. Now this is where we have to get the ADR, the average daily range percentages, so that we can check if this continuation is still valid or not, if it is still valid or not. The ADR of this day, when the day started, it was around 1.64%, but let's check how much percentage has the market covered so far. The market had only covered 1.3%, 1.3% down there, as you can see. So that means the market still has more rooms to continue, still has some rooms for a continuation. So let's say if the market here all the way to the upside had covered the ADR of 1.64, this continuation was going to be invalid. I was not going to take it, or I was going to let the market run without me being part of this whole thing right here. So as the ADR has permitted us to continue by letting us know that there's still more rooms for us to continue here, that means a continuation here is valid. Position open, drop, I'm going to take it. This is where now we can start to plot a trade. Now as you can see, the market had opened, drop as per 1530 New York open in the opposite direction and move all the way to the upside right there. Then this movement was too quick for me to catch. That's why I allow the market to retrace a bit, and then right here, that's when a trade can be plotted. Right now, as I'm about to plot a trade right there, you can still be part of our program, mentorship program, where we trade live from Tuesday to Thursday, and we also teach all the stuff, including the entries, ADR, all of the stuff that you may think of. But the most important thing is that we trade live on Zoom Cloud meeting. So you can use the WhatsApp number on the description of this video, as well as I think I'm going to paste another one right here on the screen as well, so that's going to be part of our private classes. So let's plot a chart right here to see exactly how we would have entered into this position. Put it a few pips below there, and then you aim for 1:2 risk reward ratio as a first TP. Okay, for now it doesn't allow me to put or to extend this thing all the way to the upside, so we'll keep on extending it while we are moving with the market. Now let's see. As you can see, the market didn't hesitate, it simply just opened and moved all the way to the upside. Let's see. And then as you can see, it still managed to achieve our 1:2 risk reward ratio right there, as you can see. So the market can still continue to the upside, or the market cannot continue right after that, after it has achieved your 1:2 risk reward ratio. What is so important is that the market will have to achieve your 1:2 risk reward ratio and all that. That is how you will be trading the NAS 100, USD, and BTCUSD. This is applicable on these three instruments. Don't try to approach this on the XAUUSD, GBP/USD, EUR/USD, or anything like that. Just approach the market with this for NAS 100, USD, and BTCUSD.